Sir Colin.
So, third time is the charm. Mito against Raphael in a Dutch
Yeah,
mirror.
this was definitely the third time. Yeah. No, not more than the third time, but. Okay, so looks like we are finally going to start. Should probably check the hunts before we go into this.
Yeah, just to make sure they are completely balanced, of course.
Yeah, hunts seem pretty fair, actually. This is the most fair I've seen hunts ever. Like,
Yeah,
it's actually perfectly symmetrical with regards to hunt balance. Berries as well. So we're good to go, really.
Yeah.
We're talking about mines, though. I think maybe Mito's is a bit better. The forward mine is slightly closer to town center compared to Raphael.
Yeah, it's fine though because there's this one tree protecting the mine.
Yeah, that's true. And there's a bear.
Oh yeah, the bear is ferocious.
It is ferocious.
We see some in-base food treasures for LordRaphael though, and he also has this 90 food treasure right here.
Yep. So both players going for a market. What's interesting about the food treasures, if you're going for the market build, is that 40 food is completely useless, 60 food is completely useless, 80 food is completely useless, 90 food is completely useless, because you still need that 10 food to age up or something like that for it to make the difference.
Yeah, but
So,
if you get multiple of
unless
them,
you can get both of them, yeah. If you can get multiple food treasures, then it's fine. But if you've got like 90 food, then it still counts as 0 food because you can't actually use it.
yeah,
At
Raphael
least
actually
early
has a
on in
lot
the
of
game.
food treasures on his side. There's like 4.
Yeah.
Although I think Mito is gonna steal his food treasure on the left side of the map here, and there's no way he can get it in time to contest that.
Both players going for early TP. There's something to note. 30 coin from Mito.
There's not much else to do with the wood, I suppose. They could be
Yeah.
very ambitious and go for a mill, but
He's picking up 60 wood, but Raphael's going to get 60 food. Both actually fairly useless at this point.
well, I mean,
Well, actually, Raphael could get the 40 food in his face, and then it'd be equal to 100.
yeah,
And then
that's
it'd be
probably
actually
quite
worth something.
relevant. Let's take a look at the decks if they have chosen them yet. Mito has Advanced Market, and Raphael also has Advanced Market. I actually think they have mirroring decks.
I don't want to say. I think Raphael probably just copied Mito's deck or
Yes.
something.
I would not be surprised.
Because I'm fairly sure that Raphael hasn't prepared quite as much for this as Mito has. Oh well. 3 settlers from Mito. That seems to be faster than Raphael. Maybe he got XP pass now. Both of them fit around the same time, really.
Yeah, I don't think either of them got an XP treasure either.
Yep.
No, they did not.
Oh, looks like he's going to steal the 90 food because Mito's typing again.
It's fine. He might
Got
lose his
lucky this
Explorer
time.
here though. He's probably gonna
He
lose
probably could have
Explorer.
gone away without getting snared if he had stopped typing.
But, I mean, what is Age
I
of
al-
Empires 3 if you're not smack talking your opponent?
I wonder if you'll be able to get the 40 food treasure though. I mean, that's really the clinching thing, right? Because one guy got 60 food, so Raphael got 60 food, Mito got 90 food, and both of those, if you're playing Dutch, are basically equal to 0 food. So it's really up to who gets the 40 food treasure.
I don't think he would have been able to get that. He actually got away from the snare for like a split second, but
I think he'll get away. No, 81, 75. Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know.
yeah, the envoy block.
Even at this point, though, even if he escapes, then it's already too late because a few shots will finish him off.
Yeah, he's practically dead anyway. It's not like he's gonna do much. I guess
Yeah,
he could get
get
a
a
couple
shot
of the
off on
one card
the,
treasures with it, but
Rifleman denied XP.
oh,
Ik
oh,
Hey,
kan me niet
what a
bewegen.
pro.
glorious play. Of course, now LordRaphael just has complete. Oh, it seems Mito has not been training villagers, he says. He seems to
Oh.
be equal in villagers to Raphael, though.
Yeah,
Maybe he's just
well-
joking.
Oh, did you just see what he did? Just look at Mito's wood count.
Oh. Oh,
He
was
just
that,
traded all his coin for wood instead of food. The guy- Oh well, it's not too bad. I mean, you can still spam banks instead. At this point, if I were Mito, that's what I would do. I'd just spam banks. I wouldn't bother trying to age up.
Yeah, if LordRaphael doesn't realize that Mito is basically not aging up for quite a while longer, he could actually just get away with like an extra bank.
I think
or
what
something.
Mito should do is actually no, his explorers did. I was going to suggest that he starts building more trading posts, but
Yeah, that could also be a recovery is a bit.
yeah, that is. And
Problematic.
look at this 690 food, and then when he trades it up to 790, he's going to be like, 90 food is worthless, right?
It's fine. He just needs to guide these wolves to his town centers, so he
Yeah.
can kill them with villagers.
It's possible as well. Which is Envoy. Yeah, he's going to try and revive Jodicus Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan.
But he is aging up now. And actually, I quite like this. He's aging up with food instead of wood. Because he just overbought like 700 wood or something. So he's not going to need 400
Yeah, well,
wood.
I
He
think
just
in
needs
situation, I think in this situation, either way, you would be aging up with food because you're for both food and wood, you're trading in the market, and they basically got an equal rate of exchange. In fact, in this game mode, maybe food is more precious than wood.
I think it depends on the civilization.
That's true. But anyway, Mito 50% of the way up as a result of his embarrassing slip up over there.
And of course, because of that, he also is behind on his bank. LordRaphael is
Yep.
halfway to his second bank, and Mito only just now finished his first.
Yeah, and he's, like I said, he's at 340 food. He's 10 food short. And
Yeah, that's
quite annoyed
great,
to be in
isn't
that
it?
situation. Well, now he's going to get 440 and
Oh,
get
and
his next.
Raphael even stealing his 90 food treasure that was
Yep.
close to his TC.
So far this game going pretty well for LordRaphael. Well, not necessarily by his own merit, but partly due to Mito's just trading coin for wood instead of food at the market.
I think LordRaphael is
Yes.
So now Mito going on to his next coin mine now, and so is LordRaphael.
yeah, they are gonna go through these coin mines really fast.
Yep.
Oh, and we actually see a mill from Mito. And
Well, I
LordRaphael
suppose
actually
he had
is
like
ahead in
400.
shipments as well because of the faster age up, of course. Because Mito doesn't want to ship a third age 1 shipment, so he had to wait to send his cart.
This is quite bad for Mito.
Yes,
Like
it
he's
is.
building a mill now, and he's got 2 banks, and Raphael's just starting on his 4th bank.
Yeah,
And
also a
Mito's
bank
run
now.
both coin mines because he didn't get his bank up earlier. So he
Needed more
You
coin,
just-
of course.
Yep.
Because he needed to buy even more food. I actually wonder if they're going to get mill upgrades. They aren't at the moment.
I don't know if that's necessarily worth it because Dutch don't really need that many villagers on food, so it's like 1.5. Well, I suppose it's okay, but it's only gonna be on 1 mil or so.
What's interesting though, because they both are Dutch, if I'm not mistaken, the food is going to get quite expensive pretty fast, even with advanced market. Because I'm pretty sure that if one player buys food, it gets more expensive for the other as well.
Is that so? I didn't know that was the case.
I think it works that way. I'm not 100% sure.
I thought it was more of if you get more of one resource, then the exchange rate changes.
I
Could be
think it's
wrong.
map wide. I know it's that way in like some of the other games in the Age of Empires series, but
Either way, so Mito sent his first wood shipment at 8 minutes, and Raphael sent his 600 wood shipment at the same time. So
Yeah.
Raphael's a full shipment ahead. And
that's pretty bad. Raphael is also ahead in villagers, actually.
he's
Somehow.
putting up his 5th bank now, and Mito's. Well, Mito's. So we got a slight deviation in concept here. Well, obviously, we've had a big deviation in how the early game went, but there's also some deviation in concept. So Mito's starting on his stable.
I think Mito actually like
Oh well,
rolled up
Raphael's putting up a
reasonably
stable as well.
well, despite how slow his start was.
Yeah, so they're actually even in score now. So
Yeah, Raphael is ahead by 5 villagers though.
is he? Alright.
Oh, I should probably turn up the. Oh, never mind.
Well, he's ahead in 1 villager really, because now
Well,
the
yeah,
bank
it's
is up.
because of the bank, of course.
Yep.
And now that Mito's bank finished, they are equal ahead. Or equal in banks, rather. And
So
Mito actually got his stable up first, so he should be able to get the Hussar out first as well.
If he is going Hussar, yeah. I think going Hussar instead of aging and getting Reut is the better choice here, because you know that your opponent's going to be out of mines. How often do you say that? Opponent's out of mines, so at 10 minutes, so just gonna... So they're going to be on the side mine, so I think the Hussar to re-up, so look at that. But I think that's a pretty smart idea by Mito.
Yeah.
Just going to the mines.
He actually got his second mill up way before Raphael as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a long time until Raphael gets units out. He's going straight for the mines. That's pretty smart of Mito and could be the game changer.
It's very obvious that those two in-base mines are going to run out incredibly fast.
Yeah,
you know
and Raphael he didn't have any Hussar in queue, so he had 2 Reuters in queue right now, so that's pretty big. All those villagers are going to go down. And that's just due to Mito knowing how this thing plays out. Villagers are going to be out on side mines pretty early on. Look at this.
It's already fortress though, but Mito is gonna follow up very, very soon. He just needs a bit more food.
Yeah, well...
And that's so many dead
6 villagers down or something? Let's have a look at units lost. 8 villagers dead for LordRaphael.
For 1 Hussar, and he was able to force the Minutemen.
Yep, so that's pretty...
Although he might lose some more of the Hussar if those Reuters chase them.
Yep, well, I don't know if it really matters at this point. He's done what he needed to do. 8 villagers, and Raphael is basically all villagers on mills at the moment. Maybe 2 villagers going to the coin mine in the south.
Yeah, Mito just sent the mill cart as well, because he had a prolonged H2. And he has a shipment stacked up still for when he hits.
Yep, so Mito has seen Raphael going towards his village in the coin mine. Yep, just going to pull them back. So rather than people fighting over the hunts in this sort of matchup, it's just fighting over the mines. Yeah.
Oh, the barracks actually got... well, not cancelled yet, but the villager building it got cancelled.
Yeah, because of the Minutemen.
And there's a Minuteman from Mito as well. If he can stabilize off this push, I think Mito is in a very strong position.
Yeah, well, Mito's lost 4 villagers so far this game, while Raphael lost 11. That means he lost 3 more somewhere. I wasn't looking where, but earlier Raphael had only lost 8. I suppose it was just those 3 vills running past the
bottom line, the 4 Hussar turned around again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and those are actually just...
There's another villager. Oh, no, he's noticed in time to change his rally point. 8 skirms going out.
Yeah, this is still quite problematic for Mito, although he did send H skirm now,
5 Hussar
so
coming out. Hopefully he's got some Reuters in queue.
Units in queue...
Yeah, well he's only got 1 Reuter in queue though. Villager's gonna have to go in the town center.
Yeah,
trying his best to hide his skirmishers.
Yeah, that's very important. Oh, but the Hussar get on them.
I'd like to see him just using those Hussar right now.
Yeah, they're a bit awkward in position. Although at the moment he is just completely denying
I think he's just doing too many things at this point in time, because it's like he's forgotten his Reuters. Now he's moving his Hussar.
Yeah, if he can hold this, he is in a very good position. He has an extra eco card. He's ahead in village by quite a bit, although he is idle at the moment. But at the moment, Raphael still cannot gather coin because of these Hussar on the map, so... He does have 5 banks, of course, but...
Raphael's managed to even it out a bit. He's he's only 4 villagers down now. So Mito's got 26 vills compared to Raphael's 22. But as you said, he needs to hold this. Don't really know if he can hold it. I suppose he should be able to. There's 24 villagers in town center. Yeah, that's true.
And DC fire is very strong. And yeah, Raphael knows that he doesn't want to fight onto that DC any longer without Hussar to tank some shots.
Yeah, if you think about it, in this game, DC fire is a lot more efficient than in regular maps because of how, by nature, there being no food and you having to resort to other measures, like trading in the market. Like each resource is...
You are fielding much smaller armies in Starvation, at least for the earlier parts of the game, and then DC fire just becomes so efficient. And now Mito revealing his excellent strategy. Yeah, Raphael only just now getting his barracks up to get some skirmishers of his own. And Mito was able to sneak in an extra economic shipment in the form of sustainable agriculture, so he is basically gathering 15% more food than Raphael. It might actually be more, because I don't think Raphael's mills are fully saturated. No, they're not.
Well, it's text completed.
They both have the mill upgrade, I think.
Yeah, but Raphael's got a second tier mill upgrade while Mito only has the first.
Oh, I didn't
So
see
even
that.
though Mito sent sustainable agriculture, he's actually behind in terms of mill upgrades.
Yeah, I did not see that Raphael got the second upgrade as well. And I checked he only had the first, but yes. I'm not sure how much the second one gives. I think it's 25%.
Not sure. It might be 25, might be 30%, but it's in that range.
It's
more
than the shipments. I know that.
Yeah, it's definitely more than 15%.
But I think they're still actually even in food gathering, just because Raphael, his mills are very poorly saturated. There's only 5 on the left one, and 8 on the other one. Unless he has a dirt mill somewhere, but I can't see that now. I'm not actually sure if he can produce out of these double raxes with just these villagers on the mill.
Probably not. But double Raxis is going to be the way to go, because I don't know if there's any point in having more Reuters than there are right now.
No, I don't think he can certainly stop the
Yeah.
Reuters for now. Oh, and these
I mean,
five
Hussar are
skirmishers.
so expensive in this game mode, right? Because they cost food. So you're not going to be able to master very many of them.
Raphael is very far ahead in skirmishes though, but Mito still has 4 Hussar sneakily running around somewhere. Oh, here we are. Doing some
Yeah,
raiding.
well, Raphael's got 5 Reuters guarding that coin mine though, so he should
Yeah,
be fine.
he's
7 skirmishers coming out for Mito.
I really think
that's
that Mito needs to pull those Hussar back. He just needs those to help hold this.
Yeah, maybe if you can catch these skirmishers as they go across the map, that'd be great,
that
because there
would
aren't
be-
actually any Reuters.
Yeah, I think that stopping Raphael's reinforcements would be very major if he just pulled them back to the fight, which I can understand, because most of his skirmishers are in this batch of reinforcements because he was fighting in Mito's base for so long. So he was able to like ram the Hussar in there to kind of prevent him from fleeing to catch up with his reinforcements.
That's kind of true, but I mean, the Reuters, there were quite a lot of Reuters that deal him fairly efficiently. Yeah, it's just a matter of trying to predict what your opponent's going to do. Like, my playstyle normally is just cut off the supply route.
Yeah. Although,
So-
notably, Mito only has a single rax, so Raphael is going to
5 more
should be
Hussar.
able to get more skirmishers, because I noticed that he did fully saturate his mills finally.
I don't. Well, there's enough Reuters to deal with Cav now, but earlier I thought there wouldn't be. There's only about 9 in there.
Well, they're still doing a reasonable job of just tanking shots, so... Although I'm pretty sure that Mito is going to fall back here.
Yeah, it's not looking very good with Mito at this point. 20 score down, and
And still only 1 rax, so it's going to be
yeah, 1
very
Rax,
difficult
it's
for
2
him to
Rax
catch
skirmisher
up and,
production. Cards, no cards in either of them. No upgrade cards, I mean. Now he's putting
Well,
up
yeah,
his
Raphael
second.
has the skirmisher.
Now Raphael has it, yeah.
Mito just can't fight, he needs to fall back and maybe sacrifice some of his buildings. I think this second rax is a bit late.
It is not looking very good for Mito.
If you can somehow force the skirmishers to like fight between the stable and the bank and somehow get Hussar to pop out, I think that's about his only chance. I'm not sure if he
That's
has
wishful
a different
thinking,
deck.
though. Let's see if I can check that. No, he doesn't.
So yeah, I think this is going to be Raphael's game here. It's just too difficult for Mito to catch up with the skirmishers down, and the skirmishers are also just better than the take on hot cards.
Yeah, so to summarize, I mean, first of all, of course, that blunder by Mito. trading for wood at the market. But he actually managed to come back with a smart Hussar raiding transition. But after that, I think he just wasn't trading enough skirmishers. I mean, well, he should probably have. If he had held, it would have been a different story. Held without taking too much damage, but that wasn't to be.
Yeah, he did lose, notably, quite some skirmishers in that first push Raphael did. So even though he held, kind of, he did take a lot of damage and idle time, which caused him to fall even further behind than he already was due to the buying wood instead of food.
Tibia's in the chat if you want to replace me.
Oh, did Tibia finally show up?
He's in the Twitch chat, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you don't mind...
Yeah, sure.
Tibia was, of course, the announced co-caster, so... We tried everything to get him to come, but if he has finally showed up now, I suppose it would be best if he takes over. But thank you for joining us for this one game, Ace. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you for having me, and we'll see how the rest of the series goes, so ta-ta.
So it is 1-0 for Raphael.
Yep. Goodbye.
Let's get Tibia in order, so I'll switch on the overlay again.
Are you
So
ready?
yeah, we're just waiting. Oh, it seems
Yes.
Raphael has just come back, so we are good to go in
There we are.
two.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you do the talk now since you're the head commentator.
And we do get to see one Iroquois mirror, the bane of all Starvation viewers. It is, of course, 1-0 to Mito. Once I get control over the UI, I can actually update the score.
Oh yeah, it's this map. I've seen this before. I just didn't know its name. It's really weird not seeing any hunts on the map. It looks so awkward.
I did find my tapir though, but the disappeared. It was right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this see. I think there is easily room for a frigate, by the way.
Yeah, I've seen
But
some
maybe it
spots
has
when
some
it's
problems
smaller,
moving
though.
around the map. But
And yeah, both are going for a farm from the Trava. It's actually a lot more than 8 batches of fish. Maybe I just have really bad memory.
this is actually a really cool setup for a tournament. I would like to participate, but I've been away because my computer was broken.
It was also a very small tournament. I think there were like
Yeah, I know.
16 players.
Yeah, it would be fun playing. It's like almost like playing on unknown. Like there you always have to go early middle. And what kind of treasures are they picking up?
Well, Mito is getting a really good wood treasure.
Yeah, I'm seeing it is 60 wood. That will
There's
help.
another food treasure over here that could be quite good.
Yeah, I think food treasures are even more important when you don't have any hunts. Like it will boost your eco faster because you gather slower.
There's actually a lot less treasures on Raphael's side of the map.
Yeah, the mines looks pretty even to be honest. Like, yeah, they are pretty even.
Well, Raphael
Maybe
does have
actually,
this back
yeah,
line,
he has
which
this
is
one. So he has and he has this one as well.
pretty good.
So he has like two pretty safe ones. This is actually far out.
Yeah, Mito's mines are pretty bad.
If his mines were here, it will be really fair to be honest. Oh, I didn't see.
Mito is actually going for a TP, which Raphael is not.
No. It's not that even. It's not that bad. He has this one and this one.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but I think it's slightly favored towards Raphael.
Yeah. Has anyone tried to do like an all coin start and just sell and buy food for coin?
They did it in game 1 in a Dutch mirror.
Yeah.
But Mito messed up and accidentally bought wood.
Oh. That sounds bad.
And Raphael,
You could buy wood for the mill, I guess, but yeah.
I think that's so. Raphael actually
Oh,
took
so Oracle will of course send the deers as the first shipment.
Yeah, Raphael actually sent the villagers first.
Yeah, I see. I wonder, I think it might be better to send the deers.
It depends. I think that, yes, if you look at the decks, you see that LordRaphael is doing a fortress-centric build with mercenary shipments, while Mito is having a more standard deck, which could mean that he's going for a more H2 focus play.
They have a pretty similar deck in my opinion.
No, look at the H3. You see that LordRaphael has like all the
The difference in
mercenary
H3 is just that Mito has less mercenaries.
Yeah,
and more
LordRaphael is going for some sort of semi-FF or an FF, where he
Nope.
sends the national unity, so that all these mercenary shipments cost only 250 coin instead of 1,000. And
Yeah.
he has a very strong timing push with them.
Yeah, and it's actually nice when you don't have that much food on the map, so we actually use the coin instead to There is a little bit of fighting going on in the middle here.
Yeah, between some converted treasure guards.
Yeah, so some black bears and tomahawks.
But all the animals have died, so...
No, it's still a Alto Pistolero there. He's pretty
Yeah, but
strong.
that's a human, that's...
Yeah, he's a human.
I think we should call PETA here, because obviously this is genocide. Let's take a look at text being researched. Okay, so neither of them is aging up yet. Although Mito is ahead by 100 food, obviously because he sent the deer first and does
Yeah,
live together.
I think that's actually the best thing to do.
It depends. Like, if you want to play very aggressive, I think you just need to ship the 9 deer first, just so you can age up as fast as possible.
Yeah. Because the 3 villager won't be able to pay off because the hunts are so much... It's so much faster to gather from the hunt than the mill that the 3 villagers won't even make the difference.
Especially because you can't even put more Indian villagers on the farm, and you can't really build
Yeah,
one
exactly.
farm early on. But
And,
now the deer are alive for Raphael as well. But Mito is clicking up his age up now, and Raphael
Yeah,
is only
and
at 3
LordRaphael is going for a forward trading post. I'm wondering, he will get XP from the card, so that's pretty nice play by him.
Yeah,
We'll
his
just
TP
getting
was
in time.
way later than Mito's though, so Mito is going to be quite far ahead in shipments. He's going to be like half a shipment ahead most of the game until Raphael gets another TP.
And it looks like... he's suicided on the treasure.
I didn't actually notice that his explorer
No.
was being harried that much.
I
but
think
yes.
he misclicked. No, there is an Oslo Pistolero there, but there was the Mother Nature got the XP, so it's not that big of a difference, but...
Yeah, he actually did that previous game as well. He was able to...
Oh, the steal!
Oh,
Oh, that was
nice.
ridiculous. That was actually ridiculous.
He is going to lose his explorer again though, and this time he won't be able to deny it. But
No, it wasn't 200 XP, it was Mother Nature.
Uh,
The first one was Mother Nature, I'm pretty sure.
yes, I said as well to Brown. And actually the second time that Mito was able to deny his explorer.
Yeah, that was actually pretty funny.
And here we go, we see a 4-hit warhead. So I don't think
Yeah,
that
so
TP
so
is
that
gonna
trading
be,
post is actually useless. So that's why I was curious to see why he actually made a forward TP and not...
the safe
yeah.
one in the back.
Yeah, it was probably to get the 1 XP card earlier, Ultra Voice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this trading post is not long for this world.
No, I don't think so.
Let's see
Maybe,
what,
maybe 1 or 2 passes more, depends on what...
Oh,
Mito is going straight for the... isn't that the big button?
yeah, that's the big button. And the 4 Kanya as well.
Yeah, so he's going for a 556 timing push.
Yeah, Raphael is actually aging up with the Wise Woman as well, so he's only like 3/4 done with his age up.
He's gonna lose his 0, but he got in the ability and killed. Did a lot of damage on the Kanya horsemans.
Yeah, his age up is still pretty far away though. That's like
Yeah,
10
I
seconds
definitely think
more.
it was better to send the deers first.
he has to idle all his villagers now.
Yeah, and while he's idling, like the deers are actually rotting away. He's losing precious food on that.
Yeah, I can't actually. Oh, he might even lose the Travwa,
He will.
but he will obviously.
Yeah,
lose
he
the
will.
War
So
Fighter
this is
as well.
actually, this is really great for Mito so far. And he killed 2 villagers there. Really
Big
nice.
Button is arriving as well, which he's probably going to be able to get some kills as well. Although the TC fire is, of course, helping a lot.
Yeah, but the villager pulling here isn't the best from Raphael. He was lucky there that Mito wanted to save his cab.
Yeah, I can't actually see how much food is in this deer because I picked Japan like a
Oh,
very smart person.
oh yeah, and you love Japan too much, Chrissy. That's the reason. They are getting, it's only like 100 left in every one of them.
Yeah. But yeah, as we see that Mito now has 2 shipments in H2 ahead of LordRaphael. And even though Raphael probably has some shipments saved up and will be able to catch up slowly, just the tempo gain that Mito has from having them arrive sooner is very relevant.
I think actually this will be really hard for Raphael to come back from.
Yeah,
At least if he plays correct, but this fight is looking really good for Raphael. Look at this micro. He's doing really good work.
Yeah, he was able
I
to...
don't know about that focus.
But like, if
Yeah.
Raphael did not do as well as he did in this push, he might have just lost that warhead again. This
Yeah,
time.
not like it.
But he should be
Raphael
fine
was
here.
playing a little bit risky there. But I would say Mito is still quite far ahead, and he's actually dancing. I don't know. He's dancing Travois dance, so he's going for another mill probably. Yeah.
I can't actually see what he's dancing for.
No. I have don't
Oh
have
yeah, but
video.
there's a Travwa right there. So
Yeah, well, let's see what it's turned into. But he's too busy big pushing right now.
yeah. At this point, I would actually prefer for Mito to fall back and just siege this TP. Like, he did a lot of damage, he does not need to lose more than he already did.
Yeah,
Those
I
two
agree.
are not gonna raid. That shouldn't happen against a player of Raphael's level. And 5 villagers coming from Mito now. Oh, I forgot to turn on the population graph. And yeah, we can say that Mito is just 9 villagers ahead.
Yeah, so that's really a huge difference.
And he has an extra farm up on Raphael.
Yeah, he has a dancing pit as well.
Oh yeah, and the fire pit. Oh yeah, he's just so far ahead, and he hasn't even shipped 700 wood yet.
But this actually annoys me. Okay, he's going to instead of staying AFK, you can just siege the TP. Right, it's a final. You should play it hard, try hard.
Yeah, I really think he should just siege this TP.
Yeah, so just
There's
siege
no
it
reason
with
not to.
units. Like there is no reason for staying AFK with your units when they actually can do some damage to the TP. Okay, he's starting to siege now.
And
Yeah,
Mito
he's-
notices it as well.
Yeah, he has no idea what he's doing. Probably because it's so close to his FP that he might think it's his own TP. Like he got confused or something.
But as I was saying, Mito is just so far ahead and just...
Yeah, you should just mass and kill this TP and perhaps get the second TP here and maybe get Stagecoach as well since he's so
Stagecoach
fast
is banned.
already.
Stagecoach is banned.
Stagecoach is banned. I didn't know.
And he's also getting up a second warhead, and he already has a stable. So he's ahead in 1 production building, he's
But
ahead in a house, he's ahead in
villager
2 farms, a fire pit, and ahead in villagers. He is reasonably far behind in military at the moment, though.
Doesn't matter. Like he has two warheads to carry him to make him survive. By the way, Starvation, is there any age limit? No.
No. And Mito is also getting the second farm upgrade. So not only is he ahead in farms, but also just upgrades on them. But we do see a Kanya raid here. Let's see if he's able to get this villager. Yes, he gets 1 villager at least.
I think
Let's see if
I
we
would
get another.
definitely make a wall, like starting here
Oh,
and going
villagers
around
down.
here, so the villager you can't really run to the villager that easily.
3 villagers dead. Let's see if he gets another one. Okay, so Mito lost 3 villagers, but he's still ahead by 5, so it's not the worst. And this TP is...
And its infrastructure is just way better. Like he has 1 farm against 3, so
Yeah.
Like
Raphael
it-
is gonna get another pass of experience before this TP goes down, though.
yeah, that's not nice. That's not too nice. But is Mito saving up for age or something? Since he has no units, he's gonna lose more villagers.
Neither of them are aging or even...
This can actually turn a game back into Raphael's advantage.
If he keeps getting good rates like this...
Yeah, and he's winning the fights in the middle. I think he's about to turn the game. I don't really know what Mito is spending his resources at. He should have more units.
Sure either. I mean, he's not researching text, he's not saving up for an age up. So there must be something he is doing with his resources.
Making farms. Probably.
He did ship 4 villagers, though.
Yeah,
but
now
because
he's-
of the rates, he's actually even in villagers, even after shipping 4 extra.
We see now that the 3 Arukoi Tomahawks are actually dealing with raids here.
I guess that's what Mito was doing, just trying desperately.
And he's gonna lose another villager.
Now he's actually behind in villagers after shipping an extra villager shipment compared to Raphael. And he might
Yeah,
even lose
so
one.
Raphael is coming back now. Now he's actually in the lead again. Turning faster. I think this was a big misplay from Mito.
Yeah, and he actually did not finish sieging this TP, so Raphael got another pass. of
I want to see a sneaky repair right now, just to waste more time.
I don't think Raphael has the wood for the repair just yet, but he might be going for it because he is gathering wood more. But yeah, he still doesn't actually have a second farm, so while Raphael is quite far ahead at the moment, that might not last long, just because he is limited to 10 villagers gathering food. And I think we will finally see Mito pushing back here and finally sieging that TP, but there's going to be another pass from this Strava. That's 3 passes of experience that Raphael should not have had.
Definitely. I don't know about sending the hyenas back to deal with the horsemen. I guess they do fine. But now
I
he's going
think it's
to...
mainly to like get them to stop running away. He lost 1 hyena for 1 Kanya. I think that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Just-
I do agree.
You
I would
could
like
actually
to
push into Raphael's base now, right now. Now Raphael is dancing and getting all those
It's also
farm
dancing for
travois,
Travois.
so we actually have
I'm
more
using
farms.
another villager for Mito here. You're definitely right. I would love to see a wall between this tree and the edge of the map. Like that's
Yeah.
maybe 20 wood max.
Yeah, it's
But it
like
just gives you
nothing.
so much room. That one tiny wall just blocks off your entire bottom half.
Yeah,
of your
I'm
base.
not really a big fan of walling in your entire base, but walling in your farms and or resources to get a little bit better map setup is really nice. Like here, you would have so much. It would just be way better. Or making houses like you do now, all the way around there, would just make the farms more safe, harder to walk past them.
Raphael is getting a market and a second war hut now. And a third war hut as well, actually. Although I think that one might be from a Travois.
Yeah, he's just spamming travois. That's actually quite OP, isn't it? I don't know exactly, but it's definitely when you make farms, it's more economic to dance than actually chop wood.
Yeah, for sure.
Mito's just pushing in there, losing a few units, and he face checks and see that it's 3 blockhouses, just shooting him in the face. And still, these 3 candy houses do
Another raid from
3
the
damage.
Kanya.
Mito is getting This reminds me kind of a team game, like just raid to get back into the game.
At least he
And
finally
Mito's
killed
out.
Tibia and Mito just resigns. He's done.
That was actually I feel really bad for Mito. I would tilt so badly. He had this game in his pocket.
Yeah, he was ahead by like 5 villagers.
If you look
after
at
they
the
both
villager
had
graph,
shipped
it was like 7 villagers ahead.
that was because Raphael hadn't shipped his 5 villager shipment yet.
But
After
Raphael actually sent a lot of free resources, while Mito sent 0.
Yeah,
I think Mito went a little bit too greedy.
maybe
But
he did.
he
I
also
think
did-
didn't need the third farm from the Trava.
Yeah, and also he had did a big the big mistake of Raphael was not sending the deers first. It was
I
so too.
think it's fine to send villagers first, but maybe not in the mirror. It also depends on what your opponent is doing, of course. Like, if you are sending deer first but aren't going aggressive, I think the villagers would be a better first shipment. But if you are going aggressive, 9 deer first is definitely right.
I think the deer is best no matter what, because you're just gonna be able to age up a little bit faster. And the 3 villagers will matter more later on anyway. So I think the
It
deer
also
is
depends on
definitely
what
better.
you want to do. Like, I've seen, I think, one game where the hero made 2 TPs and like did a slightly delayed colonial. And I think 3 villagers first can totally be good. Like, that was not in a mirror though, which is very important to state.
Yeah, exactly. But in a mirror, I'm pretty sure you have to go the deers first.
I think you do because it's just so likely that the opponent will go aggressive, and then you just can't afford to have delayed age up like Raphael did here. But I think we should leave this game so we can go to game 3. But it's now 2-0 for Raphael, which
So
means
is
it's match point. If
Match-
Raphael can win one more game, he wins the Starvation finals.
When does the autumn tournament start? It's like really soon.
I'm not entirely sure. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm yawning as well. I'm really tired.
Yeah, you know, I've been running around trying to find you, so...
Yeah, I was in my car, so it was not that easy to find me.
I even got born to, like...
Yeah, I know.
call.
I was actually about to send him Born a message to tell you that I'm not gonna make it in time. But I slept for 2 hours tonight, and I was not feeling very well when I woke up, so I had to wait with the driving.
Ouch.
Yeah. It's my fault though.
Well, I mean, it's fine. I forgot to install UI, you forgot to come. Like,
Yeah,
what else?
and everything was delayed, so everything's fine anyway. I'm here now. That's what matters.
At least we're here now, right?
Yeah, that's what matters.
Better slow than never.
Yep.
ESOC Moto. So let's see
Yeah,
if
I
we
see
will
Sherlock
have
12
another
is saying
Mito.
the 600 wood early for Raphael made a difference. I actually agree with him. Because, and pick another civ than Japan this time.
Oh yeah, so I can actually
For its sake.
see food.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick my second main civ.
which is Aztec. I didn't know you meant Aztec.
Well,
I hate it so much.
second main civ for me basically means the civ I played second most, which is I think 12 games, but that's still more than the third closest, which I think is Russia with 5.
You're a one-trick pony. In other words.
Japan just
Yeah, no, it appeals
suits
to you.
me.
Yeah, it appeals to you. I know. I'm like, I'm a whore. I'm just playing every civ, except the new ones. I like the old ones, the major ones, and I don't like Ottoman either. It's a very boring civ.
Seems they are looking whether to mirror Iroquois again or juice it up a bit with maybe some India. Raphael seems to be suggesting. Although I do think Raphael
What?
needs to pick first.
Yeah, can they reset the civ for this match?
They can pick the same civ as many times as they want.
Okay. So if Raphael wins this game, he wins the tournament.
Yes,
So
it's match point for Raphael.
yeah, Mito has to win 3 games in a row to win this.
Yes.
Oh, the groups are out now. I have to look at the groups.
Let's see.
You need to find the rules now, Chrissy.
Yeah, I know Raphael picks the civ first, but I'm not sure how the map picking works. Like, it's so vague for the finals. Let's see.
Do you have the board up?
Okay, so Raphael picks civ first, then Mito picks civ, then Raphael picks map.
Oh, I almost need to take a rest between the games. Oh, I'm so happy I'm not the one looking after stuff right now.
Maybe they will go to that original plan Raphael had, which is a Spain mirror. I think that could be quite hilarious.
Yeah, it could.
I think that's gonna involve some 300 wood first, so you can actually get the mill.
Yes.
I guess they are both agreeing to pick a map first because that makes slightly more sense than picking the map last. And as long as both players agree to this, I don't think there's much of a problem. In the semi-finals, they both locked in
No.
and didn't even bother picking maps. They went like, okay, Aero Mirror, go.
But I had someone spam invited me, and I actually clicked the
Oh.
invites for some reason. I thought it was the map pop-up. So I just clicked without reading.
Good job, Tibia. But it seems they'll go on Cascade Range, which
That's
is
good.
the map with the berries spread all over the map.
Yeah, so we actually have some food.
Yes, there's actually quite a bit of natural food on this map. And I do think that India could be a very strong civ on this map, because you can just place the Agra Fort near some of the berries and just have berries. Berries are good, because there's food in them. That's about all I can say about berries.
Berries, like if you hold over the berries, it says it won't be Age of Empires without them. So
Oh, I can actually pick Japan now, because the only food on this map is berries, which Japan can see as well. It's actually quite sad for Mito. In both Game 1 and Game 2, he had, like, reasonable moments in Game 1. In Game 1, he did have that massive blunder, of course, with buying wood.
yeah,
But despite
exactly.
that,
I
he
didn't
still
even see
follow.
that. They look like they're playing the same map again.
Actually, at the moment, they're on Adirondacks, not Cascade Range.
Yeah, I don't know. They're a little bit weird.
But despite that blunder of the buying wood, Mito actually did a very good attempt at coming back into the game. At one point, he was quite far ahead in villagers because he had 5 Hussars slip by Raphael's vision, and he killed, I think it was 8 or 9 villagers.
Yeah. I didn't see the game. I just got home.
But yeah, these past 2 games have been quite close. But I didn't get TP stood up for quite a bit too long as well in the previous game. I'm not sure if it would have mattered very much, but I think Raphael got like 5 or 6 passes that he should not have gotten.
Oh, I'm downloading the map again.
But yes, for those joining in, this is the Starvation Finals, Mito against Raphael. At the moment it is 2-0 for LordRaphael, so this is match point for for LordRaphael, sorry. We are just waiting for Raphael to green up.
Yeah, the last game was really even. It was only Mito really throw that game away.
Yeah, those Scania got so many villagers.
Yeah, that was really nice. That, like I said, it was like a team game. Basically. Just raid.
I think those 5 Scania got like 12 villagers. Or
Yeah, they won the game.
yeah, just like 4 wall segments could have helped so much with that.
Yeah, exactly. It would have changed the game totally.
Like, he would have probably only lost 5 or 6 villagers, and those Kanya would have gotten trapped the second time, and he would have needed to make new Kanya to actually raid.
I see Saraf has a point. There is no difference because if you play Starvation and Cascade, it's pretty damn no difference because there are no hunts. They're originally. So the map is basically the same.
That is sadly enough
Is
more true than it should be.
Is Japan banned for Starvation?
Yes, Japan is banned in Starvation.
Yeah, I
Things
understand
that are
that.
banned are Japan, food crate shipments, stagecoach, and schooners.
Not Ottoman.
Ottoman is allowed.
Oh. They have to be pretty good though, since you don't use food on the villagers. I think Portuguese must be the worst civ. Portuguese must be the worst civ by far.
I'm not sure if they're the worst, but they're pretty bad.
Yeah, I think what can be the worst? Like, I think it's Portuguese. They're so food dependent, but they have pretty good meals though, which you can get pretty fast.
Well, I think the worst civ for sure is one of the European civs.
Yeah, of course. I think Spain has to be bad as well. Well, this is interesting. We have Raphael. No, I can't see who's who yet. Okay, we have Raphael spawning in the north or northwest.
Yeah,
And Mito in southeast.
And it's 2-0 for Raphael, so if he wins this game, he wins the finals.
Yeah, I would definitely go for a native rush. No, they are India, but if I was a European civ, I would just go native rush. The thing about this map, it has lots of sunflowers. So you can actually collect a whole bunch of foods. Like there's one, he's already getting that one. Here's one.
Yeah, there's a lot of pretty good treasures on this map. I wonder if Raphael's actually going to try and
Oh,
contest this.
it's actually 150 food in... Oh, 200 food, like... So we have 200 food here on the map up for grabs. That's actually a really nice way to age up early. Put some early pressure. I think we see here Mito finding the another one, so he's going for the double.
Yeah, I feel like Raphael might actually be able to scout any time depending on where he goes after killing this bear. Although this cougar dies a lot faster than the bear, of course.
Yeah, no, he doesn't going to make it.
But yeah, I'm predicting an aggro fort like here, and then another aggro fort here.
And you have like an aggro action.
Yes.
Maybe with villagers in the middle here, just getting cannon shots.
Oh, I
on
think
both
we
sides.
might have some fighting over this sunflower treasure.
Yeah, Mito already has 2 of them.
Yeah, Mito's Explorer is quite a bit lower on HP than Raphael's here, though.
Yeah, it's at 50 less HP almost. So, oh, he's going for it.
Oh,
He's really going for it.
That's ambitious.
Yeah,
I
but
think Raphael might actually not know this.
no, he won't. And he got the stomp there, the passive, so he killed it without losing HP at all. Or he lost like 10 HP.
I mean, he's just getting his own sunflower treasure, I guess.
Yeah, he's just agreeing. Let's be fair, and he's actually knocking off a wood. Well, actually, two trees fell down there. Pretty gay, to be honest.
That's pretty important. That's like 450 wood on Raphael's side that he will never get back.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if the games go late and that actually cost him the game. That would be really funny.
There's only like 10,000 more wood on his side, so.
So
I think
yeah,
it's
it's not gonna happen. But if it was like these trees, if we killed all of them, and like 3 of them, it would actually matter a lot.
Yeah, I don't see how that could ever be possible though, but.
No, I don't know either. It was just a theory.
Do the
Just
Indian
nonsense.
explorers have a snare?
No, they don't have a snare. At least not in H1. I don't know about later. I don't think they have a snare ever.
Okay, because otherwise Mito could have actually got this elephant of Raphael.
Yeah, but
over
they
the
don't have a
close
snare.
rows, but yeah.
But they have the stun though, so you can actually be lucky and get the stun in.
Yeah.
I wonder what
Raphael's
was...
actually getting a market though, which Mito is not.
I don't really see the point with the market in Starvation that early. It's like... Yeah, no upgrades for food. Or maybe it does...
You actually do as India because all the
Yeah, you have
entrances
that one that costs 50 of everything is for
Yes.
berries as well, so yeah.
all natural resources, and both of course sending the wood triple as their first card.
Yeah.
And we actually see a forward villager here, but it got caught by the elephants.
Yeah, she's not having a nice time right now. She's getting
Mito actually
like
sneaking
double elephants.
some more villagers past the explorers here.
Yeah,
actually
he's
doing
looking for a really aggressive aggro, I guess.
Yeah, I think Raphael is just like, haha, I'm gonna deny this forward aggro, I'm in a
Yeah,
great
but
position.
maybe this is like bait, that she's just a bait. She's
Yeah, but
there
there's
for...
like- There's 3 villagers that...
Yeah, he's making sure that he's not got out of position, I guess. The aggro fort is going down there.
Yeah,
I don't really like that position too much. Could have placed it like a little bit more forward to cover a little bit more of that mine.
Yeah, but like, look at this elephant of Raphael. And look, like, Mito just like shooting the elephant once with the villager to like continue the baiting that he's doing. And Raphael is just spending so much time, and he's even pulling off his second explorer. And he's not gonna scout this, I think. He's just gonna keep these explorers.
And
like,
he's
trying to block
going
it.
for this is...
I think that's the Carney.
Yeah, it has to be the Carney
Yeah, it's the
Mata.
Carney Mada.
He's in range for that mine, those trees, and the
He's
barriers.
actually like sending one explorer to go like, wait, where is the wonder? And he still hasn't scouted this Agra. It's halfway finished.
They're really lucky that you didn't put it in an obvious position. Like, this position is really awkward, and that's actually good, but
And now
you could have had it a little bit more forward here. It would be
I
better.
mean, it's actually not even that big of a deal because there is still berries here that this Agra fort is protecting.
Yeah, I know, but he could have covered the mine and the
I mean
space
like that,
between
it's just like-
and the space between the trading post and this space also.
yeah.
If you just move it like there instead of where he has it right now,
I see. Okay, I do agree with that, yes.
and you will be even a little bit closer to Raphael's TC. I think Mito is going to try and play aggressive again.
I would
Sort of
assume
look
so.
like
With
it.
an Agra in that position, although he could also just be going for a more map control game.
Yeah, but what is there to control? Like Raphael still
Berries
has,
on the map.
yeah, it's still so much berries here.
Like, this Agra Fort just protects the berries below it, but it
Yeah.
also has a decent fallout position towards the berries on the left and those in the middle.
Yeah.
And this Karnimada, like, sure, he's improving his coin gather rate and his wood gather rate, but these berries are not going to last for very long. Well, actually, never mind. There's still 4 left. I guess he doesn't
Barry's lasting so long in the beginning.
But if Mito can contain Raphael to only his in-base berries and these, and like maybe these, he's gonna be in a very good position.
Yeah.
Because like, it's gonna be difficult to get rice paddies going. And we see a first deviation in cards where...
Yeah, and
Raphael
there's a
sends
lot of Sepoy on the field here for Mito. He should just go straight for that barracks. The barracks is kinda in a little bit bad spot.
Yeah, I think he could actually seize it without DC fire being a threat.
No, that's what I was thinking.
Sepoy.
Gurkha is coming out, so I wouldn't go in on this because it's just gonna be able to cut this away. But
Well, if he
was
gets a
luck-
good stomp,
yeah, if he gets a good stop, he has to be dependent on luck. But the one explorer, he's so OP. Look at how he raped those Gurkhas.
yeah. I mean,
And the micro air by
he can
Mito
actually
is
just-
really bad. Like he's focusing completely wrong units. He should let one of the one that's actually snared right now let off and just go and kill those Agras. I mean Gurkhas.
Yeah, he lost so many Sepoy here.
Yeah, this is a very bad unit control, or not unit control, just bad choices by Mito. But he's actually in a fine position.
He did kill a villager, but like he lost so many Sepoy. He lost 12 Sepoy
Yeah,
for
but
a
he
villager
called
and
me
3
and then lost both of his elephants. So
Yeah, he did notably get both explorers down.
4 villagers
That's-
arriving there from the consulate, isn't it? No.
I don't think the consulate has
No,
arrived.
it was not. Sorry, I'm just.
Neither
I'm
player
just
has a
tired.
consulate,
I'm just tired, so I'm really sleepy.
but both players have
Oh,
no
it was
more
Horus.
explorers.
I think it's lost. I don't think it's lost yet.
No, he's ahead in economy, although he's
it's
not
good.
really because of the Karnimata.
Yeah, and I think again, Raphael is depending more on wood shipments.
Yeah, that is very true, of course.
So I think that
Mito
in
does
the end
have
it will
to
come back to beat him. Like Mito is playing a really aggressive style right now. He's going for a consulate, offensive consulate, so he will continue the push later on.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the market upgrades. Oh yeah, Raphael is very far ahead in market upgrades. He has
Yeah.
the tier 2 of all things, the Imperial bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy?
Well,
Yeah.
Mito only has civil servants.
Yeah, which is the first one in the Imperial bureaucracy upgrade. That's really hard for us non-native English speakers to say, by the way, so don't mock us.
I don't think it's too bad. But Mito also, Raphael also has the blanket filters, which is the first coin upgrade, and an extra wood trickle shipment. So yeah, economically, even though Mito is ahead by 3 villagers, 2 now, he's not actually ahead. I'm not sure if it's even or ahead for Raphael. I think it's even, because villagers are quite good.
Yeah. And his army is so tiny right now, it's like 8 Sepoys and 4 Gurkhas and 4 Sowars.
That's gonna change though. He has the consulate, he shipped 300 export, but Raphael also has a consulate and shipped 300 export, so they're gonna be even in that.
Yeah, and also he has a lot of Gurkhas, and I think Gurkhas is just better in this position
Oh,
because he
he's
can
actually
start.
going for the Ottoman consulate. Mito, that is. Oh, they're both
That's actually a good idea versus all those Gurkhas.
Yeah, I do
If
like
he
that
sends
quite a
the
bit.
cab, that is. I don't know if he's gonna send villagers or what he will do.
Well, Mito is shipping the Minutemen. What?
Oh my god, he's going for a really all-in timing push.
I'm not
think-
sure what Raphael has got from his Ottoman consulate. I don't see anything being researched. I guess it's...
Oh, he has both the Minutemen and the Gardener, so... And Mito is going for the Gardener as well.
Yeah,
One
but
of-
now Raphael is
Yeah.
also calling the Minutemen from the Ottoman consulate.
Yeah, so this fight is
So
like
he's actually
this.
gonna like sandwich Mito's army between Minutemen.
Yeah, and Mito don't have the explorers there. Where are them? Where are
The
they?
explorers died under the town center.
Oh yeah, he died headbutting the town center. I like how the hero cuddles with his elephants.
So, yeah,
This
I
fight
think
is
Mito-
going actually a little bit better than I expected for Mito. But I think the game will be over after this fight.
Yeah, Raphael is ahead in military by quite a bit though.
But we have to admit one thing, that Raphael looks strong for the tournament.
Yeah, Raphael has been playing very well these past games, and I think that Mito is going to lose here very quickly. Although he does have reinforcements coming in.
Yeah, I
He
see.
even called his town center.
Yeah, he's just going all in, but you have to. But this Force Horse is coming as well for Raphael here, and that's really gonna be tough for him to deal with. And the Minutemen actually attacked the infantry army instead of the cav.
And Raphael still has the wood trickle shipment, like giving him wood for the past 5 minutes already.
Yeah.
That's like 2.5 wood per second.
Is
That's
by the way,
so
a
much
food
wood.
trickle rate, is that banned?
No, trickle cars are allowed.
Oh, that's nice. Just send food trickle. GG.
Yeah.
Best card in the game. I used to send that when I was a scrub in team games. I used to send both wood and food trickles.
The one thing Mito does still have going for him is that he did not stop making villagers throughout this game. Yes, he pushed very hard. Yes, he was very aggressive, but he kept making villagers. And that's what still is keeping him in this game. He is still ahead by 3 villagers.
Yeah, that's actually quite.
And he did kill 2 of Raphael's villagers.
And he also has a map advantage for him, but not right now, but in a moment. LordRaphael will actually run out of food in his base, so we have to go outside.
Yeah, he
There's
is...
100. It's only like 700 food left in his base, so he has to move out soon. And then Mito should be ready to punish him.
yeah, and the next berries he goes to will not be boosted by his Karnimata.
Yeah, that's also true.
But I did notice that Mito did get the coin upgrade first as well now. So they are relatively even in market upgrades, although Raphael still has Imperial Bureaucracy and he also got the second coin upgrade, so...
Yeah,
Mito has some market
against,
upgrading to catch up to. At least he did send the wood trickle now. So.
By the way, I really love this house position, just covering the mine a little bit, so I really like that.
And Tiger Claws from Raphael.
Yeah. Raphael is having a little bit more of Gurkhas, so he's actually... So we can just poke away, but... As you can see now, Mito is actually making a lot of sowers right now. But I don't think this will be... I don't think this is looking very good for Mito here. He's pretty far behind, and he also lacks the Karnimata. So we will see now.
Karnimata won't matter as much soon anymore, though there's only... But I think we're gonna have some fight here, so we should probably not talk about the Karnimata much anymore. But the last berry bush is almost running out.
Tiger Claw is coming now, so they're gonna go wreck something.
Yeah, at the moment the military population is actually even, but
But
now
that
another patch came
without
out
the
for,
Tiger Claws, so...
Yeah, it's 40 to 36 at the moment, but... 1 sow are just dying for free because it pops out just as the army arrives. And Mito's army is just quite out of position.
Yeah, it's in
Might
a
actually just
very
lose his
awkward
stable here.
position. I don't like that Rapha actually has... Oh, or maybe
I
not.
think Mito
but
is just going for a base race.
Yeah, he is. That's fun. He's run all his villagers. Oh, this can actually get ugly for Rapha.
I guess it actually makes sense for Mito because...
If he goes there now, if you find those villagers, this actually is a really good trade for Mito.
But the reason...
Forces Rapha to back. This is actually a way to get back into the game. So many villagers going down here.
There's some Zamraks popping out there, but the reason I like going for just... I'm gonna kill your base if you go for mine is because Raphael, his production is in his base, direct to the stable. Those villagers.
That's nice of Rapha though, not panicking, and still has something to pressure Mito with. But Mito also has the Agra Fort, so he has 2 safe positions to gather, his TC and his Agra Fort.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The reason I like this base race is because Mito has this aggro fort, which is both a production facility and just a safe place for his villagers. While Raphael is...
Oh, that was nice.
Oh,
Lots of villagers.
Solars got killed by the... See what's really bad.
I don't really know why I made extra barracks, because he's not going to be able to spam from like 2 barracks. And there is the big fight in the base, so I missed it, I'm too tired. So Raphael takes the tournament.
Yes, with a 3-0 soon. And we only saw one hero mirror. Mito is also stacking 2 shipments.
Yeah, I really like this for a win there.
I did not understand that in the slightest.
Just...
Oh yeah, he's just like pushing with the villagers, yeah.
Yeah, this is top A strats.
And there we go, Mito resigns.
And there we go, that's the GG. What's the clock? I have to stay awake for like 1 hour more than